Hello and welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 38 of the final season of our Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we take on Stuart Bingham in the second session of our quarter-final in the World Championship. We are 5-3 up after the first 8 frames. Stuart Bingham has just broke off for frame 9. So let's get in with it. Make sure that you leave a like down below if you are enjoying this final World Championship. Of course, we are closing in very much on the end now. So
really nice opening.
Hopefully you're going to enjoy it and you know, we can really celebrate the end of what has been a fantastic series and one that I have thoroughly enjoyed making over the last 2 years.
7.
Hopefully we can lift our 4th World Championship in a row. The way we're playing in this match, you know, we're certainly playing our way into some form, and I think that's what you have to do in the World Championship.
Andy's going for it.
You know, if you come out of the blocks too good, you almost lose your steam towards the end, and I think, in all honesty, that's what we did last year, but we were very fortunate that we came up
playing for the right corner
against
here.
Kyron. And,
an excellent pot.
You know, he didn't play that well in the final, so
14.
You know, but we'll see.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
So it's definitely a positive start.
What a top shot that is
for the session.
What a wonderful
come out of this 10-6.
19.
Very pleased. So
20.
Yeah, these are the real bread and butter shots. If these go right, and with a great opportunity.
That's a pretty poor attempt, really.
Missed the power bar, and that's just, you know, such a feature of this tournament, really. You know, and
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
you know, in truth, wasn't fully ready for that shot, and it's just about taking that extra second sometimes and steadying yourself.
Oh yes, what a pot!
So Stuart Bingham, of course, he was 4-0 down in this match, and you know, made it 5-3 in the end. So he would have been the much happier of us two at the end of yesterday's session.
10.
But
nicely done.
You know, he'll really want to 11. Sort of build on that today. Yeah, 16. This is a tough old red, this.
He'll want to try and eliminate errors like that in this match.
I actually had a question about moments like that, where I've just 16. Sped it up there. So I do speed up certain bits that the AI do. I always try and keep the actual shot itself.
So, this pot into the right corner.
In real time.
Excellent shot.
But, you know, once it's to this point, just speed it up a little bit. Keep the video flowing. But it was a good question. It's not one that many people have really asked in this series.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
I played the cannon. How's our luck?
Not the shot he was aiming for there.
It's not brilliant. There might be a plant on.
6.
No, we can't see it. We can't see it. So, I mean, that red does pass the other red. It's quite a thin snick, but well, we'll see. We'll see.
Very tricky shot coming up.
This is very tough. Oh, what a pot!
Foul there.
Oh no, the cue balls went in. Wow.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That is unlucky.
Stuart Bingham.
So one good pot from Stuart. Oh, and that was a long way off. Oh, if he'd knocked that in, he would have really been in amongst them.
It's a pretty poor attempt, really.
I can't see any problems here.
But now, what an opportunity this is to finish off this frame. Yeah, just thought play a little cannon, try and open them up a little bit more, but we've not left ourselves the easiest follow-up red.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Yeah, but played it with confidence,
that's
played it
brilliant.
well.
Absolutely brilliant.
He couldn't have played
With
that
the
any
brown off
better.
its spot, it just gives you
7.
a little bit more scope. Yeah, this looks good. This looks very good. Yeah, that'll do nicely.
12.
So we haven't really done a great deal wrong so far. Missed the power bar once, of course, but those
13.
things can always happen in Master Plus difficulty. But 19 points the lead now, looking very, very good to secure this
Nicely
first frame
played onto a
and
red.
move to a 3-frame
18.
advantage.
19.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
23. 24.
Okay, so this blue to go
He's
35
an
points
expert
in
long
front.
potter, and he's taking this on.
With 35 on the table, so just this
Simply
long red.
wonderful.
We will have secured this
29.
first frame of the session.
This is a critical shot here.
There it
That's a top
goes.
shot.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
30.
He's lining this up into the left centre pocket.
It'd be nice to
Beautiful.
clear the table. I said this a
33.
couple of times in the last episode. Just
Just the
to
colours left now.
sort of assert dominance more than anything. But I
35.
think it was an important frame to win, because if it went 5-4 and just one frame between us, then
38.
it would have certainly affected us a lot more than this will affect Stuart. So we're doing nicely. Let's keep this up.
42.
And there is a outside chance of, if we win all 8
Looking to
frames,
play this with a
of
lot of
winning
power.
this with a session to spare again. But
47.
certainly no
Challenging
thoughts
pot
about
along the
that
cushion
at
here.
this point. Pink doesn't go in, but it doesn't matter because we've won this first frame. And we now lead Stuart Bingham by 6 frames to 3.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 47. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And now the frame is his.
Thank you. The 10th frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
So frame 10 of this best of 25 frame encounter gets underway. And again, it's not the best break off. We've left a half chance for Stuart, but he's not interested. He's left us a tempter here.
He's playing the pot here. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he
Not
didn't
quite.
get it.
Cued it very, very well, just didn't quite get the right line.
That's a good
But the
opening
cue
there.
ball absolutely
1.
pinpoint on where we wanted it.
Not quite the
That's
split
not
he
the
wanted.
best split from Stuart.
6.
Yeah, he's not tempted by
Stuart Bingham,
anything there.
6.
Bit of a shot to nothing here.
Well,
The only
it
red we can
goes
leave is the
half a
one we're
chance.
playing. But it's gone in.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
Actually, we would have left
1.
another red because we
Playing
He was
this
so
with a lot of
true.
power.
Decided to play the cannon. Where's that red going to finish? Looks okay.
8.
We're all right.
Nine.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
Look at these reds
16.
now. Absolutely perfect.
17.
It's not the best flick.
24.
Okay, though. Just got to punch this into the right middle.
25.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
Nicely done.
30.
No problem there.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
31. 37. 38.
'He's looking to pop this into the right corner. In it goes.
Wonderful shot.
43.
This has been pretty good so far. With some reasonably awkward
44.
reds. I know they're very much in the open, but they're not the easiest to get on.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
That's looking a little high. And it is a little high.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 44.
So, yeah, I just took that a little
1.
bit lightly. And well, all of a sudden, Stuart Bingham
Excellent pot.
has a terrific
7.
chance to make this 6-4 now. When it really should have been 7-3.
8.
Oh, he
50.
hasn't controlled that very well. This is a toughie. But it's
Magnificent
there.
pot.
Great pot.
16.
Great pot.
21.
And now the only real two problem balls are the reds that are fairly close together.
looking to
Oh,
tighten
well,
the game
how's he
here.
missed that?
Stuart
I'm
Bingham,
very surprised
21.
he's missed that. And that's just a little bit of tension coming in. He knows how big this
He's
frame
attempting
is.
to sink this into the left corner pocket. Beautifully done.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
1.
Never seen me race out of my seat so quickly. This is a
7.
golden opportunity to hurt Stuart a little bit. You know, that last frame didn't really get a good chance in it anyway, so he wasn't
8.
bothered when he lost it. This frame,
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
he had an excellent opportunity, but again we've missed the black. Wow, can you believe
Ronnie
it?
O'Sullivan, 8.
This should be straightforward enough.
And this time, it would hurt us if
1.
we lost this. This red,
8.
certainly not easy.
Loose play
No.
like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his
He
quality.
tried to make the next shot
Stuart
a lot
Bingham,
easier, but
8.
really should have just dropped that in and got what he was given. But
1.
he stunned it in, and now just this black required. Oh no.
Would you believe it?
Oh,
8.
I actually miscalculated. It's 25. 25 on the table. 25 in the lead. 27 on. So this is a
He
big
looks to be playing the swerve shot
coming
here.
on. Oh, and it's
He's fortunate there.
It's there. Needed to play it though because it was very tough to get safe that yellow.
10.
He's aiming to sink this
Now-
into the right corner.
We have
Great shot.
won this frame.
13.
Little sigh of relief, must admit.
17.
Long pot. Right
Tried
up
our
his
best
street.
to lose this frame, but we didn't lose it.
That's a
We're
wonderful,
going to
wonderful
restore
pot.
our full frame
22.
advantage.
Playing this with plenty of power.
But a couple of worrying
28.
blacks off the spot that we've missed. Let's see
This
if we
looks
can
relatively easy.
play this a bit better. Played that much too thin that time. Don't know if we missed a power bar or something, but there you go. We've won the frame. And we now lead Stuart Bingham by 7
Ronnie
frames
O'Sullivan,
to 3.
28.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, the 11th frame. Stuart Bingham to break.
So Stuart Bingham breaks off in frame 11.
This is a half chance.
And again, he's
Impressive
left that
opening
cherry
winner.
out. It's a good opening
1.
red. Played into the pack, but only glanced off them.
8.
Well, he's taking it on.
9.
Ooh, does that pink go? No. I mean, that was going to be a a rather tasty one to come across.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. No surprises there. Long pots are his speciality.
14.
Again, good shot. Yeah, played that well. So, just got to drop this in. Dead weight.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Not the
missed
quality
the
you
black
would expect
again,
from a
though.
player of his skills.
And that's
Ronnie
a
O'Sullivan,
disappointment.
15.
It's just really
One.
been a feature of this tournament. I keep saying it, but we are just failing to win
8.
frames in one visit.
And he's missed that.
We're very lucky that Stuart Bingham is all over the place
Stuart Bingham, 8.
at this point of the match. It's his positional play that's been the problem, to be honest.
1. 7.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Down it goes.
Oh, wonderful shot.
8.
Yeah, I'm looking at the red. Near the green.
15.
Just gotta time this one well.
Tricky pot coming up.
Oh, wonderful shot.
Superb
Wow.
cubal control there. Ideal position.
16.
Really got an angle to go into the reds. Yeah, but as well try.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Here comes the cue ball.
It hasn't really worked out at all.
Yeah, I was never really gonna work out that one.
21.
So 28 points the lead. Is this cue ball going to land behind the green? Yes, it is. Perfect.
That's a fine snooker. Well played.
Ronnie
Tough one
O'Sullivan,
for Stuart
21.
to get out of and keep safe.
That's beautifully judged.
Yeah. Neil says that, but there is a possible red into the left middle. It's certainly not easy, but it is a possibility.
No more than half a chance here.
And there it goes. It's a nice one.
Well, that's not ideal.
Thought we were
He's not
almost
finished in a
guaranteed
great
to
position, that's for
be on
sure.
something, but this
1.
black is certainly tough.
Tricky pot coming up.
Well, missed that by quite
No,
some way
not
because
this
we
time.
hit the other red.
Ronnie
So
O'Sullivan,
a little
1.
chance for Stuart here. It's certainly not an easy chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Nicely onto a red.
8. 9.
Anything
Yeah,
looks
good
possible
shot.
when he's cueing this well.
14.
Played that very well with a little bit of check side, just to
50.
hold the cue ball up. Chance to go into the reds now.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
I'll tell you what, he's
20.
now perfect. The only slight
21.
hitch I see is maybe the brown. But if you
26.
get close to it, it's not going to be an issue.
27.
So this pink puts him in the lead. I mean, the good question is, where does the pink go?
33.
That's made things a little awkward
issues
with
there.
that last red.
Brimming with confidence
really
and on a
see
bit of a
that
roll at
happening.
the moment.
34.
But, yeah,
Well, that's an
under
unforced
break.
error.
Looked like he
37.
did play some sort of cannon off it, but it just slipped by. He's played a nice enough safety.
That's beautifully judged.
We can play this
Stuart
with
Bingham,
just a little
37.
hint of right-hand side here.
He won't want to overhit this.
And where's that red going to finish? It's going over the pocket, so that's a pity.
That's a poor shot. A really poor shot.
Just hit the red a little bit too thick.
What a top pot that was.
Simply wonderful.
Well,
1.
it's not perfect.
And in it goes.
He really looks
Needs
in
that cue
fine
ball
form
to
at the
pull
moment.
up. He needs it to pull up, and it has
8.
done.
That's an excellent pot.
So,
Excellent
how
cueing.
close to the brown can he get?
10.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Nice
This
positioning
shouldn't
for
be
the
an
brown.
issue.
13.
Yeah, good shot.
17.
But he does need the blue. Oh no, he doesn't. He was 25 in front.
Oh, what a
Stuart
shot
has
that
won
is.
his first frame of the session.
That
He's
should
at
be
least
it.
stopped
No
us
real way
winning
for his opponent
with
to
a
win the
session
frame
to
now.
spare. But he
22,
still trails by
28,
3.
35.
It's
And the frame,
7-4 here.
Stuart Bingham.
That is the frame.
Thank you, frame 12. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Once again, not a great break off. Yeah, left Stuart a bit of a tempter. Oh wow, his long pot has not been good.
He's taking this on. Close, but not quite.
No.
Great shot.
It's fine. Ooh.
That's a top safety shot.
Stuart playing the containing safety again here.
Nicely done.
Possible double. You know, I'm a fan of a double. Oof. Oh, what a pot.
1.
Okay, he's not on the black, but he broke the stalemate. Hang on, he's not going to knock the blue in, is he? Where's this white going? Oh,
That's the
wow.
result he was after.
Can you believe
Stuart
that?
Bingham, 1.
That was a fluke and a half. Don't call them the ball run for nothing.
He'll be mindful of pace here. He really doesn't want to overhit this.
Oh dear. Well, caught the knuckle there, and I think this red passes the green now. So miscalled, but won't be taken.
Well, it was a really hard shot, and it hasn't worked out for him at all.
Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham, 4.
Well, he's trying to get an even better snooker. And he's going to pay the price. That was
That's a bit careless.
it's just
Foul.
asking a
Ronnie
little bit
O'Sullivan,
much, I think.
4.
He's chosen to
Try
play
and
on here.
sneak right in behind it. I think he was trying to get it tight.
Tough shot coming up.
Make it an almost impossible snooker, but he's definitely paid the price
That's
there.
just unbelievable. Brilliant.
Because now
1.
we've got the angle on the brown to try and go into them.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Oh dear. Well, we did get into them. We knocked a red in.
Wow.
Oh,
He'll be thrilled with that.
oh, the blue's gone in,
Foul.
which is obviously
Ronnie
a foul.
O'Sullivan, 1.
This
Stuart
is
Bingham,
just a bizarre run of events. And Stuart's played safe rather than the plant. Which, you know me, because I love a plant. Of course I'm going to go for this. So, yeah, that was a bizarre couple of moments there. Because we missed the power bar, missed the brown by an absolute mile,
Sure.
went into the pack, thought the red was going to go in, the red didn't drop. And then the blue went in somewhere. Dave Hendon thought, oh, that's a wonderful fluke. Which
We
of
know
course
what a
it wasn't,
prolific
so
long
it was
potter
a
he
foul.
is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
And then Stuart Bingham played safe.
Great technique.
But we're
superb
back to
cueing.
normal now. But that was a bizarre shot and a half. Let's be
Position
honest.
looks good for a colour.
8.
Lots of power on this shot. That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
Yeah, that's gone very nicely, actually.
13. 14.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Tremendous shot.
Great technique. Superb cueing.
19.
He's looking at the pot into the left middle. That's a great pot.
Oh
He
dear.
seems full of confidence at the moment.
Well, that pink has just snuck
20.
behind the blue. But luckily, I thought we were on the green. But it's actually going to be the yellow, so this isn't ideal.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
But it's a good pot.
That's a beauty.
Great cueing.
22.
Now we got the red nearest the pocket.
Nicely positioned for the black.
23.
Very well played.
30. 31.
Lots of power on this shot.
38.
Gently does it.
39.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on. Tremendous shot.
Oh dear.
Nicely played.
45.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Well, that's a very good
Well
pot.
played with the rest.
I've very much regretted it as soon as I took it on, but it did go in.
46.
So that puts us 41 points in front.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
So we're
Tremendous
very
spot.
close here.
He's queuing extremely well here.
Red and one more colour
52.
required.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
53.
So, just this blue required.
And there it goes, right into
What a
the
great
heart of the
pass.
pocket.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
58.
Nicely onto the colour.
59. 66.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
Nicely onto the black.
67. 74.
Can we go and get ourselves the century here? Be our second century of the
75.
match. I think the fourth of the tournament that we'll
This
have
looks
made.
pretty simple.
I'm not sure what happened there.
no,
That's a poor shot.
Of course we have. We've ran right behind the
82.
blue. It's amazing how many
Pace
times
is
that
key,
happens.
and he certainly doesn't want to overhit this.
Hit the green as well, but it doesn't matter because we've won the frame and we now lead Stuart Bingham by 8 frames to 4.
That's a pretty poor attempt.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 82. Stuart Bingham, 4. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is
Okay.
the frame.
So,
Thank you, frame 13.
Stuart Bingham now
Stuart
breaks
Bingham
off
to break.
in frame 13. Once again, he's left that cherry out, as we keep saying. He keeps leaving this same.
This
Long
is
red.
not easy.
It's getting us in.
Great opening
At
red.
the moment, we're not winning frames in one visit, but
1.
a little bit of confidence now. Maybe we could do
He'll
it.
play this with plenty of
Wants to go
power.
into the reds. Played it.
The split looks
That
good
looks
to
okay.
me.
8.
It's perfect, actually.
Nine. 15.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Tremendous pot.
He's playing very well here.
Worked out
16.
very nicely.
23.
Black's gone onto the
24.
top cushion. Still potable, of course, but just a much trickier shot.
He's playing the pot here.
Oh,
Brilliant.
Played it very,
What a
very
magnificent
nicely, though.
pot.
Played it with
Yes, he'll be
confidence,
very pleased with
full-blooded.
that shot. What can he do
But
here?
gave the pocket every
31.
chance.
A delicate touch required here.
32. $39.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
40.
Wow. Very fortunate there that we landed straight on this.
$46.
Still not perfect, though. Tell you what, this is a tricky little cutback.
This is really tricky.
But it's there. It's there.
That's just brilliant.
It's a cracker.
That's a shot.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
47.
Aiming for the centre pocket here. Tremendous shot.
Well, that's
Shot
left him a
on the
little
blue.
awkward there.
52.
Chance to drop this in.
So, this pot's into the right corner. Well, an excellent pot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
53.
He's looking at the pot into the left centre.
59.
That's not the best shot.
60.
It really isn't.
Tricky shot here.
But we are in form.
I'm not sure what
Today-
happened there.
67.
Wow. Baffled that that red doesn't go. How does that red not go? Well, I'm going to have to play a bit of a risky cut here.
Just the red required.
No. And the problem with playing that
He's
was
missed
that we
that.
were bringing other reds into play.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 67.
The 67 points of lead, and still we're not winning frames in one visit, but
This
that
really
was a
is
very
tricky.
poor positional shot. And yeah, he's missed it. Oh,
that's
well,
a
he's
top
flipped
shot.
the green.
Outstanding potting.
They don't call them the ball run for nothing. Wow, that could be a huge moment in this match. If Stuart Bingham went on to clear up after that,
5.
that would be unbelievable. Pink back on its
11.
spot now. There's a
12.
genuine chance of doing this. Now, of course, he's going to have to be very
Played it
careful.
well.
19. 20.
The last
27.
red is the one that's possibly going to be the stumbling block. Don't really want to play the blue, but
28.
he has done. So blue
33.
puts him 34 behind.
In it
But
goes.
when he knocks the red in, it
He seems
wobbled,
full of
but it
confidence
did
at the
go in.
moment.
34.
Okay, he's left himself a long yellow. But if this
41.
yellow goes in, which it
Beautiful
has done,
pot.
What about
the
that
yellow's
for a
gone
positional
in,
shot?
and now
Perfect.
he can win this frame by
43.
1 point.
46.
Can you believe it? Yeah,
50.
you can't see him failing from here. Well, that's not
55.
perfect. He's having to leave himself a very tricky black here. Where's the cue ball? That's okay. Is he going to play the pot? He has played the pot.
That's really close, but
well,
not quite close enough.
That's very unlucky from Stuart Bingham, but 61. What an effort that was, that break of 61.
This'll clinch the frame.
Very nearly hurt us. But he misses the final black.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
And we now lead by 5 for the first time in the match.
Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
It's 9 frames to 4, and we're just 4 frames away here from a place in the semi-final once again.
That's an excellent opening red.
1.
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous pot.
It's a good start from Stuart, who seems
positional
determined to
Superb.
put that black to the
5,
back of his
6.
mind. No, he tried to go into the reds
He'll be
there.
fuming about that.
12.
But made a mess of it.
That's an excellent safety.
Trying to play a bit of a attack and safety there, but that's gone very wrong. Got the reds where I wanted them. Cue ball nowhere near.
I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a poor result. He's aiming for the left corner here. That's an excellent pot.
Stuart. Can't believe
Wonderful
his
shot.
luck. Getting straight back in
1.
here.
6.
That wasn't the best shot.
That's a top shot. Well
That's
played.
in a good red though.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
Now what does he get on?
7.
Great shot.
Let's come round the angles,
Brimming
playing
with
for the red
confidence
to the
and
left
on
of
a
the
bit of a
black.
roll at the moment.
And that is inch perfect.
10.
Nice position on the black.
11. 18.
Yeah, good positional.
19.
Now, he'd love to go into the reds.
Tremendous
Played for
potting.
He'll be
He's
happy
played
with
for a
that.
gap here.
Top shot.
He's played for a gap, and what a
22.
shot that is. Oh, this is great.
24.
Is he going to go into the reds? No, he's playing for the loose one. Again,
27.
he's nice and close to it, so it should be easy enough. Yeah.
28.
Now he's the wrong side of the blue, and that's the problem. If you don't take the chance to go
Would
into
you
the pack
believe
when
it?
you've got it,
33.
you're constantly battling. And it's always sod's law
Stuart Bingham.
that the one
32.
time you need it,
This really is tricky.
it doesn't come. That was an attack and safety. It was brave from Stuart, but
Brilliant pot.
he was
Outstanding.
always
They don't
leaving
come
that
much
red.
better than that.
1.
at 9-4 up, you're just inclined to take it.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
So this is, again, a bit of an opportunity to, at the very least, get
7.
right back into this frame. 45-point lead could evaporate very quickly.
That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
Ooh, that's a lovely flick on that red. That's just opened these reds
8.
up even more.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
There goes the pink.
Down it goes.
14.
He's playing for the right corner here. No issues there.
15.
Back across the table.
No real problem
Red into
here.
the same pocket.
Nicely played.
21.
And what we'd love to do is get the black back on its spot, but just not quite in that position yet.
22.
The yellow and brown are very interesting. That's what could
He's
come
lining
to
this up into the right middle
Stuart's
pocket.
rescue here.
Excellent shot.
28.
I'll tell you what, potting this red down the
He's
cushion
taking
gives
on
us
the
a
pot
chance
along the cushion.
of the black, which is very much appreciated.
Well, not perfect position.
And we're very
36.
quickly back pretty much on level terms now.
37.
So we'd like to maybe come back up the table. I mean,
44.
the dream would be to get onto the brown here, but
Well,
It's
he's
not
looking
gonna
at potting
happen.
this into the right corner pocket.
oh, where's the cue ball gone? Oh, what a pity.
Bonus points, and that could be costly.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 44. Stuart Bingham, 4.
Stuart plays the snooker. It's a good shot.
Got the snooker.
That's another swerve.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
And another nailed swerve.
Wow, he'll be thrilled with
But
that.
where's the cue ball gonna finish? Oh,
2.
well, I tell you what, this is cuttable.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
Overcut that by a mile. And we've left the frame on.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 2.
It's a good
What
green.
a top pot that was.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
You can't imagine
3.
that Stuart's going to
7.
have many problems here. Just the blue.
What a top shot
There
that
it
is.
goes.
That
So a
should be
little
it.
bit disappointing
We're
there
way
that
for
we
his opponent to win the
didn't
frame
win
now.
the frame. I think the in-off
Well.
put us off.
18.
And of course, you know, Stuart snookered
25.
us. Okay,
And
we
frame,
got the yellow,
Stuart
but
Bingham.
And that
no
is the frame.
guarantees of
Well
getting on the
played.
green. But it's 9-5
Thank
now.
you, frame 50. Stuart Bingham to break.
And the 2 frames to go in this session. We'd love to make
Not
it
an easy one,
11-5.
but a half chance.
Once again, Stuart leaves the cherry out, as I say.
It's a quality opening red.
Go straight back in.
1.
Now, we'd love to drop this red in. Half ball on the black.
8.
Cannon into the reds. That's the dream. That's not the reality. We've
9.
completely fluffed our lines there. In fact, I'm not even going to take the black on. I'm disgusted at that. Trying to play the snooker.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
come off.
9.
Great shot. That's a really good safety.
Tricky safety coming up.
Tried to swing that back round the table towards the green, but it hasn't worked out at all.
He'll be disappointed with that. Now, can he drop this into the right corner? That's a great pot.
1. 7.
Nicely positioned for the blue here.
8.
But, you know, they're not all free.
13.
And this is a tricky little red.
That's a beauty.
But knocks it in, and
He's
you can
queuing
just sense
extremely
there's
well here.
a little bit of confidence
14.
coming with Stuart now. You know, it's only 4-2
17.
in the session. could get out of this 10-6, he'd be quite happy, really.
18.
All things considered.
23.
You know, a couple of frames could have went either way.
24.
This match could be very different.
29.
2 more loose reds. And then
30.
he's got to go into the cluster.
No problem there.
Excellent cueing.
Well, he's ended up on this red. He wasn't
35.
intending to be on it, so it's a tricky one. Oh, but played it very well.
36.
It's just not on the blue the way he wants,
41.
so...
No, not this time.
Wow.
Close, but a miss nonetheless.
What a pity.
Stuart Bingham, 41.
For Stuart, that is. It's allowed us a chance to get back into it.
1.
Oh, we've missed 2 of these in this session. Just got to trust ourselves.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Yeah, we did, and that's
Nicely
a great
done.
shot. And look at these reds now.
8.
So, just like the last frame, Stuart's 40-odd point lead could just evaporate very, very quickly.
Position looks good for a colour.
9. 16.
'Decent position to take on a colour here.
17. 24.
He's taking this on to the right middle.
25.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
Well played.
32.
That was a tough black.
Careless.
Not out of the woods yet.
39.
It's a very tough shot, so just going to play the old roll it to the cushion.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 39.
It's an excellent safety.
Well, he's managed the snooker. Let's see what
Must
happens
admit,
here.
I wasn't expecting that
He's
from
trying to be
Stuart.
as risk averse as possible here.
How's our luck? Not very good. I feel like we tend to find that our luck
Not
with
played that
getting
well.
out of
Tough
snookers
shot, but he could have played it better.
is never very good. But what
One.
has worked out is where the pink and blue have gone. Oh, I thought he played a little flick.
8.
And he may well have done, to be honest, because this isn't easy to hold for the green. So
10.
Well played. That was made more
struggling
difficult
to see
due
how
to
he
the
gets
rest
onto
being
the
used.
blue, and he will need the blue.
13.
Yeah.
17.
So end a break. And with where the pink was, it wasn't guaranteed to get
Stuart
the blue
Bingham,
save.
17.
I would say, yeah, he didn't get the blue save. This is a very tough shot, though.
He'll be hoping for a little luck here.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
But played it with an element of safety, knowing that at the very least we'd have a shot at the pink. Now Stuart under a lot of pressure. And again, he's played a pretty good shot.
The cue ball has finished up in a very safe position.
He's left a shot to nothing.
Not an easy shot at all.
Well, it was close, but no cigar. Where's the cue ball? It's okay. Again, a little chance here. I think always err on the side of hitting it
Plenty
too
of risk
thin.
here.
And it's gone in. It's gone in. And now, what a pink we're faced with.
5.
And we still require the black as well.
Half a chance here. Brilliant.
Pink's there. And we are absolutely inch perfect on the black. Cue ball's a little bit
11.
close to the cushion, but it won't matter.
If
Because
this goes in, that'll be the frame.
this will hurt Stuart Bingham immensely. In all honesty, it could have been 8-7,
And the frame.
but instead
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
it's 10-5
That is the frame.
with just one more frame
Thank you,
to
frame
play
16.
in this session.
Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Final frame of the session now. It's either going to be 10-6 or 11-5, both of which we would have very much taken at the start of this session, both of which put us in an incredible position going into tomorrow's episode.
1.
But that was a nice little bit
Beautifully
of fortune.
Really
He's played this
impressive
very
cueing.
nicely.
3.
Oh, that's just not what he wanted.
No,
He's
not quite.
missed the
Pretty
blue as
close
well.
though, but that won't provide any solace.
So,
Stuart Bingham 4.
problem is there's not really
This
a shot
shot
to play
depends on
here.
perfect pace. He'll be conscious of not under-hitting the cue ball here.
And that red's going towards the left corner pocket, and he's made a mess of it. So,
I think he's playing this with a
gonna
lot
try
of
and go
power.
into the reds.
Tremendous
Oh,
pot.
hit the black.
Brilliant.
Where's that going to finish? On the side cushion, unfortunately. But we have got a bit of an angle on this blue
1.
to power it in into the reds. Here it comes. And that's pretty good.
6.
Oh, and the fact the blue's gone on the black spot does just help out slightly.
7.
Playing this with plenty of power.
It's okay.
12.
Tried to go into the reds again there, but it's never really going
He's
to
going
work.
for it.
Impressive shot with the rest.
13.
We got a chance.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Well, adjusted at the last minute there, as you saw. But we got away with it.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 13.
Or maybe not. Well, that red went.
1.
So, what an opportunity for Stuart Bingham
Really well
there.
played.
3.
Some points on the scoreboard.
4.
It's a little bit awkward because of where the black is. And the blue now back on the
9.
black spot.
That's a top shot.
That's a good shot, though.
Outstanding potting.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
10.
And now
15.
this is a very tough red.
And in it
Oh,
goes.
beautifully struck though.
He really looks in fine
Pink
form
into
at
the
the moment.
reds.
16.
That's what he's played.
I think he's lost position
But
here.
that's out of position.
22.
Where does the pink go as well? That's the other thing. It's gone on its spot, so...
Stuart Bingham, 22.
Yeah, he's left the tempter.
He's taking this red on. What a beauty!
One.
Definitely worth taking this black on.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Played it quite well.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
Didn't get onto the
8.
red that we intended though. So that's under break.
He's looking to get the cue ball safe and tight to the cushion here.
And that's gone very, very, very wrong. It's just been a few shots
Could
that
have played that better.
have
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
really not gone
8.
well today.
1.
But we've done what we needed to do. We've guaranteed ourselves a 4-frame lead at the very least,
9.
going into the final session of the match, and
16.
that's certainly not to be sniffed at. But Stuart looks like he will secure this frame now.
Beautiful.
Certainly don't see him making
Wonderful pot. Outstanding
mistake.
effort.
17. 22.
He's not left himself perfect. That's a good pot.
Excellent pot.
What
28
a
in
wonderful
front.
pot.
Blue and one more red
23.
required.
28.
And in it goes.
And there it is.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
29.
No issues there.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
So it is going to be 10-6.
32.
And it could have very easily been a lot closer,
He's on the
but
green.
you know, we've ground out a
34.
couple of frames that
37.
maybe we didn't deserve. And
41.
we can be very pleased with that. Wow, Stuart's played the cut on that blue. That was almost impossible.
Stuart Bingham.
But Stuart Bingham
41.
will be very,
Frame
very
conceded.
pleased
Frame.
that he
Stuart Bingham.
has closed his
That's the
arrears
frame in the bag.
to 10 frames to 6, giving himself
Thank you,
a
frame
fighting
17.
chance tomorrow.
Stuart Bingham to break.
So, Stuart Bingham finally does not leave the cherry out. And that is where we're going to be leaving it for today's episode. So if you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for more Snooker 19 videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.